What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Last time, as you can see, we finished the finale of this story, but we are not quite done yet. Obviously, the Vermilion Apocalypse has been dealt with, and unfortunately, Crow lost his life in the process. And then, as a surprise turn, Chancellor Osborn shows up. Maybe not as much of a surprise, because at the end of Azure, Lecter kind of makes it known, and you also see in like the post kind of like war stuff that Osborn is back. So realistically, unless you started with Cold Steel as like your first games, you probably already know that Osborn was alive this whole time because, like I said, you find out at the end of Azure that he didn't actually die. But yeah, so we have a little bit left to go. We're going to see what really happens. It's kind of like an epilogue of sorts to see what happens after the Civil War is brought to a close about, Erebonia somehow, I guess, seemingly getting back to normal. So let's see where it brings us next. March 1205. Oh, so this is the next year. So this is 3 months later. Okay. Imperial territory of Crossbell, east side Tangram Hill. First time we're seeing Crossbell in 3D. Republican Army. Oh, this is the Republic. This is Calvard. And the Imperial Army 9th Armored Division. Berg and Goats have been hit. Sir, we can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Axines may be powerful, but they're still tanks. We don't have to, just focus on defense. The others will take care of destroying them. The Soldats. Imperial Army, Crossbell branch. So this is after they occupied Crossbell. Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile? There's nothing to fear. They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that Purple Devil of Crossbells. Purple Devil? What the? Whoa. Incoming at 3 o'clock. That was seemingly Valimar. Valimar, the Ashen Knight. Is that the Ashen Chevalier, the hero of the Imperial Army? Rain talking like that is terrifying. Ugh. All units retreat. We're returning to the outskirts of Altair. So yeah, this is after Crossbell was occupied. Wow, you're amazing. I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War, but seeing you up close, you're really something else.
Yeah. まだまだ修行不足です。
It just disappears.
負傷者と捕虜を回収したらタングラム門へ帰投しましょう。演説が終了するまでの間、引き続き警戒してください。
Yes, sir. But these are probably like adults, and then like I guess they don't have to know what Reen looks like. Maybe they don't know. Maybe they just know he's the Ashen Knight. How do you even say that word? Divertisement? The occupation. Okay.
七葉暦1205年
Oh, that's a voice we know.
青の大樹が消滅してから2ヶ月以上が経過していた
Since he got 2 months since he... So the Adder Tree... Yeah, well, yeah, it was at the end of December. Crossbell City? Oh, they even have Arabonia flags in Crossbell. That's odd. I think right there is the staircase that leads to the station.
ディーター大統領の逮捕とクロスペル独立国の無効宣言それを受けてのマクダエル議長によるクロスペル市長への暫定就任そして予想よりもはるかに早かった帝国の内戦終結とクロスペルへの侵攻
We're getting to see Crossbell in 3D. It's kind of crazy that we just saw this, you know, not that long ago.
ガレリア要塞の橋は落とされていたが帝国軍は大型飛行艦を利用して数百台の戦車をクロスペル側に送り電撃作戦をもってクロスペル市を占領したここに来て長らく混乱していたカルバード共和国もようやく反応し再生鋭と謳われる空挺機構師団を幾度となくクロスペルへ投入したが
The stairs leading to the... Oh, it's, Rio and Henri? I think that's them. Oh, boy. They have a soldat at the SSS building.
その都度帝国の新兵器機構兵の部隊に翻弄され撤退を余儀なくされていたそして今日クロスペルの真相特区となった超高層ビルオルキスタワーにて新たなクロスペルの支配者たちの演説が始まろうとしていた
The new rulers of Crossbell. Seat of Government, Orcus Tower. Oh, speech up there, just like Dieter did. I would assume Grace is probably down there somewhere.
再びこの地を訪れられたこと個人的には誠に嬉しく
Yeah, it's only been a few months since you were here for the trade conference.
だがガレリア要塞の消滅をはじめとするクロスベルの暴走そしてそれに端を発する帝国内における大規模な内乱犠牲と被害はあまりに大きく帝国民の怒りと悲しみは未だ冷めやらぬのが現状だしかし今日この日をもって全てを水に流そうではないか憎しみと悲しみを乗り越え共に歩んでいくことの喜び激動の時代にあって輝ける明日を共に目指す意志我々ならば必ずや共有できるはずだそれでは紹介させてもらおう帝国における内戦の早期終結に尽力してくれた若き俊英そして驚くべき手腕で今回の歴史的快挙を成し遂げた最大の功労者
Oh, he's got a new
初
outfit.
代クロスベル総督に就任したルーファス・アルバレア卿である。
So Mayor McDowell just got kicked out for Rufus.
ご紹介に預かりましたルーファス・アルバレアです。
And obviously Osborn knows what kind of threat that the SSS plays. That's why he has their whole, you know, building essentially surrounded.
この度縁あってクロスベルの行政を担うという大役を任されることと相なりました。ご存知のように帝国には身分制度があります。
It's actually kind of crazy. Pretty much since we started the final battle, everything has been voiced, which makes sense. It's the end of the game, so I'm sure most of the voice acting budget went towards this end of the game.
私はそれを肯定する立場ですが、いずれ身分制度はなくなるでしょう。
Oh, he stands in support of the class system. Okay.
帝国に住む全ての人々が勇気と誇りを、品格と礼節を備えることができるのならば、その意味で私も皆さんと同じ一人の人間でしかありません。
So that's how he sees it, is how people conduct themselves.
初代総督という立場ではなく、ルーファス・アルバレア個人として栄誉ある宣言をさせていただきます。皇帝ユーゲント三世陛下の皆において、今ここにクロスベルのエレボニア帝国への併合を宣言します。
Well, everything they were fearing about in Azure came to pass. Crossbell is now annexed into Erebonia, the same as Crow's land was.
空の女神も昇乱あれ。帝国とクロスベルの地に永遠の栄光と繁栄を。
And that's the unfortunate thing, is most Crossbell citizens aren't okay with this, you would think. We got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now. Okay, I guess they're not going to give Grace any voiced lines here. Especially since she's only here for the end. Crossbell News Service, Grace Lynn. Sure, the Imperial Chancellor is intimidating, but he's so charismatic that people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdallar. Hi, Reigns. The new Governor General is something else, too. Albeit for different reasons. He's, how to put this, difficult to hate. Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile. Well, Albaret is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire, top 2 even. No surprise, the heir of such an affluent family would be popular, but it feels like there's more to him than that. That's what gets me though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden in my opinion. You're telling me. By the sound of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction. Yeah, I've even heard of a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that is real. You got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure Tree wasn't that long ago, you know. Point taken. Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement? Sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already. I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Calvert's probably got some good stuff. Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all. Well, see you later. So what are you gonna do, Grace? It's funny, if they're not bothering to give her any voice lines, but they bothered to give her a 3D model for this game. Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, now that we aren't even a state anymore. That's a crazy thing, too. Like, they lost their independence when, like, obviously things were kind of okay in Crossbell before Dieter, you know, did his declaration. And then shortly after that, this happens. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say the pen's mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story. Good to see Grace is still wanting to work hard.
我々兵ゆが協力できるのはここまでです。
Hello, Sao. And look who it is! Two of our favorite SSS members. Well, I guess one's kind of a temporary one. I remember having no idea. I remember having no idea who these characters were because, as I mentioned before, my first two games were Cold Steel 1 and 2. I hadn't known anything about Liberal or Crossbell before then, so any references they made, or even this in particular, I had no idea who they were.
あとはロイドさんたちのお好きなように動いてください。
感謝します、サオさん。
何？こちらも撃てる布石は撃っておきたいですからね。クロスベルの全情報が集まる中枢にしてアキレス腱。
So obviously, the SSS aren't, you know, the heroes that they were in the first two Crossbell games. Now that Arabonia is in charge, they're seen as a threat.
あなた方が動いてくれるなら渡りに船というものです。
その言葉、今はありがたいですよ。
It's weird to see Lloyd in 3D as well.
インドのいえ、リーシャさんもお気をつけて。どうやらかなりの手だれがクロスベル入りしたそうですよ。
ええ、こちらも耳にしています。ご忠告ありがとうございます。
いえいえ、大切な将来のビジネスパートナーですから。それではお二人とも作戦の成功を祈っています。
I feel like Arabonia wouldn't be too happy to have, you know, Heiyu kind of doing anything in the city.
思っていたよりも協力的だったな。
Right?
当然狙いはあるんだろうけど。
It's funny, this little, like, epilogue of Cold Steel 2 almost feels like an epilogue to Azure at the same time.
抜け目ない人です。占領後も最大限に有利に立ち回りたいんでしょう。
確かに共和国とのパイプ役にもなりそうだからな。レクターさんあたりとも気が合いそうだし、いつ敵に回るかわからないか。
ええ、お互い気をつけましょう。それぞれ守るべき大切なもののために。
ああ、クロスベルの未来をつかむために。
I mean, he definitely in Japanese said something about doing what's best for Crossbell, but in English it just said likewise. Well, here we are in the Geo front. Lloyd Bannings. God, he just looks so weird to me in 3D. And Risha Mao.
ティオの指定した場所はこの先のエリアだ。行こう、リーシャ。
はい、ロイドさん。
See, and then the opposite happened there. He had a lot more to say in English. For this chapter alone, you will make your way through a dungeon controlling police. Okay. You will go through a dungeon controlling police detective Lloyd Bannings and Arcan Seal performer Risha Mao. Obviously, even if you hadn't played Zero and Azure, you know Risha Mao from that one side quest you do in Cold Steel 1. But you'd be confused as to why she's a fighter. Both link attacks and overdrive are available to them.
はい、やー！
俺の番だな。
Look at them! Lloyd Bannings and Risha Mao. Like I said, really just feels like a Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have all our quartz from before. So you pretty much work with what you got. And you don't have any of that stuff either. Alright, well, we're gonna run through the geofront now, I guess. I guess you can modify your... Can you even increase? Oh my god, you can. What would be the point? I don't even... How would you even do this? You have 0 Sepith. Unless we're really gonna be down here for that long. Alright, let's get moving.
Say! Yeah! Ha! Say!
Damn it.
私の番ですね。せい！はっ！勝機です。
Alright.
はい。
What do we got? Alright, we got 3 of our... And then her parceling dance.
来い！さあ！
Look at that.
よし！おお！食らえ！崩した！
勝機！はい。
行くぞ！
They're definitely a lot weaker than who we were just using. The class 7.
私の番ですね。はっ！覚悟。やっ！
Nice.
さあ、次に行きましょう。
Yeah, it's definitely like super disorienting, like when we used to just be using them as like 2D, well not 2D, but like sprites.
覚悟。
And now we get to see them like this.
せい！後期です。
Alright, this is a slime enemy, so using arts is gonna be better against them. There you go.
まだまだいける！
That's why that first fight took so long. Wonder how big this place is. Looks pretty big. March 9th of 1205. That's what's crazy is like... I believe it was like 1202 or 1203 when the first Sky game takes place, so much has happened.
さあ、かかってこい！よし！
Alright, Lloyd.
アークス駆動！
私の番ですね。はあ。
それ！
Alright. Go, Risha. Oh god.
俺の番だな。
Do either of them have any heal? Okay, you got Tira and Tira.
私の番です
Oh
ね。
wait! Oh, I thought this was like maybe... Wait, I can't tell. Is this the crossbow battle music? Or is this what they were using in Cold Steel? You know what? They all sound amazing. I can never tell. Alright, breath. This is actually kind of bad. Yeah, screw it. Alright, that's fine.
ほん。
や！
Eek.
この程度なら。来い。さあ。
Alright, well that was actually a waste.
アークス駆動！それ！
ありがとうございます。立て直しましょう。
In a bit of danger here.
はあ。
行くぞ。
さあ次に行きましょう。
Good job, team.
結構手強かったな。
長い間放置されていたので危険な魔獣も多そうですね。でも今のがアークスの力ですか？
なあ、かなり戦力になりそうだ。
So they upgrade again.
帝国でテストされている最新式の戦術オーブメントか。
使えるアーツは少ないですがエニグマ2よりも実践的かも
Yep,
しれま
as
せんね。
usual, they had to start from scratch.
さすがは軍事大国で開発されただけはある。ミシェルさん経由で入手できてよかったよ。
Thanks, Michelle.
しかしまさかここまで完璧に呼吸が合わせられるとは思わなかったけど。
不思議でしたね。まるでお互いのことが隅々まで分かり合えるような。
That's a way to word it.
そのなんだ、アルカンシェルの舞台でイリアさんと一緒に演じてるような感覚なのかな。
そうですね。確かに近いか
Uh
もしれ
huh.
ま
I'm
せん。
sure that's definitely what she meant.
イリアさんとでしたら必要なさそうですけど。ジオフロント E 区画。
Yeah, I don't remember ever being in the E
な
sector.
んでも意図的に隠されていたエリアみたいですね。
機密保持の観点から厳重に封印されたらしい。汚職議員や役人たちが都合の悪いデータを隠蔽する。エリーによるとそんな風にも利用されていたみたいだな。
なるほど。確かにそれはこのまま放置できませんね。
Makes you wonder why Ellie, Tio, Randy, any of them are not with them right now.
ああ、なんとしても終点までたどり着かないと。気合を入れていこう、リーシャ。
はい。
Well, I guess the thing Lloyd has on him restores his health as time goes on. Unfortunately, same cannot be said for Risha here. Well, we'll just have to deal with it as things come, I suppose. Okay, so that's red, so I assume that means we can't cross that yet. Oh, we can. Why is it red? I'm gonna want to break as many of these containers as possible. Get as many items as we can. Lovely. Of course, we're gonna want to use their S crafts at some point.
戦闘終了。気を。
Whatever we can find, I suppose. Celestial Bomb EX, nice. Yeah, we don't have my serum capsules anymore, so I can't use them for these guys. Oh, nice. Alright, nothing over here. Well, yeah, give me these. Anything? Alright. What do we got? Looks like a staircase over that way. Yeah, let's see what's over here first. a staircase that doesn't work. Got it. Still a very, you know, weird thing to play through. Like I said, when I first went through this, I had only played Cold Steel before. They were my first game, so playing through this was weird. Playing as two characters, I had no idea who they were. What am I supposed to do exactly? Oh, I see. There was a staircase on the other side I passed by. I was supposed to make a left over here. Hello. I remember fighting you. I remember fighting the big one, too.
Yosh! 一気に行くぞ! 行くぞ! 今だ!
私の番ですね。
よし!
覚悟。戦闘終了。気を。
Okay, nothing in those. Up, here we go. More ducks. Well, can't really blame you, considering. Hello. Weird, like, spiked hedgehog thing.
そこだ! ありがとう、リーシャ.
They're obviously not going to make this area very hard because you don't have much to work with here. You know, you have 2 party members, and you don't have all the stuff you were using, you know, for the rest of the 70 plus hours of the game. Oh, okay, looks like this is probably how you activate the stairs. Or ladder. Yep. Alright, so that's a shortcut back up there, but we're not done yet. To activate the other one down here. Okay. Well, I don't think we need the ladder anyway. Maybe. How do we go down further, though? There's obviously got to be another way down. I'm trying to look around, see where everything is. So... Oh, wait. How do I get up there? Yeah, we have to get down somewhere, but this map is so hard to figure it out. Okay. So we go back over there. Okay, I see. Alright, we have to go back to where we came from. Which, duh. Ladder. That's why it's here. Oh, okay. Oh god. You really wanted to go the distance.
Yosh! 一気に行くぞ! 行くぞ!
さあ、次に。
Yep, and this is how we cross over here. There's another duct over here. Well, there's a chest, may as well. Oh well.
速やかに終わらせます。私の番ですね。来い。さあ後期です。
そこだ。よし。おお、食らえ。崩した。行こうリーシャ。
了解です。
せいはっ。
Alright.
許しません。覚悟。来い。
Perfect.
戦闘終了。気を引き締めない。
They're almost finally about to get a level up.
宝箱だ。
Ooh, 7 dragons armor. Okay, only for him. Only for our boy Lloyd. I want to at least progress into block 2 before ending off the video, and then we'll probably try and do the rest of the whatever this is next time. This dungeon thing in the Geofront. Gotcha.
私の番ですね。来い。
よし。おお、
狂気。覚悟。来い。後期です。
そこだ。俺の番だな。
はい。はっ、後期です。
そこだ。
There's a level up.
うん、いい感じかな。
もっと精進し。
It looks so weird to look at their faces. Like, obviously this looks like them, but they're 3D models. Like, this doesn't look like Lloyd to me. Obviously it's just, you know, very old models, but it literally just looks like they took Reen's model and just dressed him and put Lloyd's hair on it. But then again, a lot of the characters kind of have a similar facial feature. In the later games, it'll get a lot better, obviously, because they change their engine around and, you know, get more advanced stuff. But right now, it's just kind of funny, because it really just looks like Reen, but they slapped his stuff on.
ダクトか。俺が先でよかったな。
ロイドさん。
なんでもない。際どすぎるなんてさすがに言えないよな。
Yeah, she's not
私の番ですね。
wearing a ton down there, from what you can see. So... Okay, well, I guess we need to go in here anyway. Oh, cool. That was exactly what we needed. There was a chest I missed the other way, though. Before we progress on, I want to get it. Normally I wouldn't, but we're so limited in our gear.
良さそうな宝箱です。
Bakuya. It's not a bad upgrade. Okay, is there anything else here I'm missing? There's that treasure chest up there. I don't even know how you get there, though. Well, whatever. It's one of the tough battle chests anyway.
私の番ですね。
Oh, there's a healing point up here. Oh, I see though. You have to raise that bridge in order to progress forward. But to get to block 3, so you need to raise it and then lower it? How does that work? Oh, okay, I see. You get across, and then when you go downstairs, there's going to be another thing right there to lower it again. Okay, I get it. Alright, well, this is definitely a good stopping point then, because we have a whole nother sector to worry about before we can progress further. So that's going to be it, guys. We are here in Crossbell on the Geofront once again, since Azure, playing as our other protagonist, Lloyd Bannings, once again. And we're going to continue onward. Whatever operation they're trying to do, they're trying to get some information on something in the Geofront. So I guess we're going to see what exactly it is that they are after next time. So that's going to be it, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.